So, good morning. How are you today? Did you guys have a good Halloween? Yeah. And we got to sleep a little bit extra, didn't we? That was kind of nice. So today, friends, I'm going to be talking. My name is Mrs. Moore, and I'm like a traveling teacher. I get to go to all the elementary schools in Wiley and work on writing and reading with lots of kindergartners and first graders and second graders.
What about fifth graders?
Sometimes third graders too, actually.
What about fourth graders?
And sometimes fourth, but not above fourth. So what we're going to do today is we are going to be working together, and we're going to be talking about something really special in your books, because you guys are authors of books. Is that correct?
Yes.
I thought so. I heard that. Oh, my friend, could you sit up, please? Oh, thank you, sir. So what we're going to do today is we are going to take a look at something very special. We are going to talk about illustrations.
Oh, I know that.
Raise your hand if you know what an illustration is. Oh, what's the illustration?
Illustration is where you
There's an
I forgot.
author of a book and an illustrator. Yes, sir. What does the illustrator do?
draw pictures.
The illustrator does the pictures of the book. Now, sometimes, like you guys, the author is the illustrator. So you do both jobs. You do the writing and you do the illustration.
Sometimes they get an other person do the illustration and they do the words.
That can happen too. So what we're going to take a look today is we're going to talk about something. We're going to use a very big vocabulary word, and we're going to be talking about illustration techniques.
What is that?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Techniques are really cool things that you can try. That's all they are. It's a cool thing that an illustrator does that you can try in your writing. So everything we do today, you can try today in your books. And the first thing we want to talk about is we will look at how illustrators draw people. So we're going to look at people in some books. And then I will practice drawing people with details in my book. So we're going to look at some people, and then I'm going to teach you guys some ways to draw people. Okay? All right, so before we get started, I want you guys to think about this. Whenever you see me, do I stand like this
No.
or like that?
You stand straight. You stand straight with your hands.
I do? Do I always, when I walk in like this, do I walk into the room like this? No. But you know what? I'm so surprised at how many books that I see to where this is what I see. How many of you guys know what that is? It's a stick figure. Am I a stick figure? No. And you know what? This is what happens too. Lots of times they get a smiley face and two dots, but they're missing their hair
And clothes.
and their clothes. So they're naked and they have no hair. I know. And so when we look, oh, do y'all know class? Oh, perfect. Okay, so you guys today, I'm going to teach you how to draw better people so that you can draw like first graders. Because this is kind of how kindergartners do, and we're going to draw like first graders. And we're going to do, I'm going to show you some easy ways to do it, okay? So one of the things that we're going to talk about today is we're going to take a look at some other authors or some other illustrators' drawings. So this is a brand new book. So this one right here is called Louise Loves Art, and it just came out.
Can you read?
I'm not going to read. We're just going to be looking at the illustrations today.
That's the picture.
All right, so take a look at our illustration here. And we have, this is Louise, and I want you to just take a look at her. Take a look at Louise.
He needs glasses because he can't see that.
Oh, just take a look at her.
Like you.
Now, I want you to think in your head, what are some things you notice, some details, hold on, put your hands down, about Louise. I want you to think about the details you see about Louise. And details are the little things about her, like the color of her hair and some other little details about her. So here's what I want you to do. Put your hands down. I want you to partner talk to somebody sitting right, oh, hold on. You two right here, you two right there, you and the gentleman right behind you, you two. Nope, you two ladies, here we go. You two right here, you two right there, you two right there, right behind you. There you go, you two. How about you three gentlemen, you two and you two. I want you to talk to your neighbor and talk about some things that you notice about Louise. You're going to go with them.
She has
you decided you noticed some details. What'd you notice?
She has glasses.
She has glasses. What color glasses?
Red.
Red glasses. Okay, what's another detail you noticed, Jasmine?
That she's not a stick figure.
She's not a stick figure. She has clothes on and she has hair. Okay, what else did you notice? Yes, ma'am?
She has a striped shirt.
She has on a striped shirt and it looks like it's actually under a gray shirt right here. What else? What'd you notice, ma'am?
That she can do however she wants. That the illustrator did a different kind of move on each page.
I love that. Did you guys hear her?
No.
She said that the illustrator made her, and make sure that I'm saying the right thing, that she wasn't just standing like this. She was showing different movements. Is that what you're saying?
On every page she was showing different.
On every page. See how Louise looks a little bit different? She's like in different positions like that? Is that what you mean? Like her body's different? And so she's drawing her things in different positions. Look at her clothes from this page to this page. Did they stay the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes we have to talk about keeping the details consistent. We also noticed, does she have eyebrows? Yes. Does she have a nose? Does she have a mouth?
But she doesn't have
Does her mouth go from, like her smile go from here all the way to here? No, but that's how a lot of people draw them. So she's got a real mouth on her. She has on tennis shoes. So when we're looking at her, and you said she's not a stick figure, is she?
I said that.
Okay, so those are some things you guys are noticing. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, this is Let's Get a Pup, said Kate. Take a look at these people. Now this is a different illustrator. This is by Bob Graham.
That has a tattoo.
And you know, as a matter of fact, he does his pictures and his illustrations just like the author of Louise Loves Art. Oh, okay, so talk to your neighbor. What are some details you noticed about our people?
If you want to say the tattoo.
Okay. Do you not have a partner? Why don't you talk with those two? They look like good ones to talk to. There's lots of details there. Oh, got two friends you need to talk to. Look to see what you know. You got to talk to them. Okay, classity class. Okay, gentlemen, what did you guys notice? That they all have hair. That is correct. They all have hair. Do they all have the same color hair?
No.
No, they have different colored hair. Okay. Let's see. What did you notice, sir?
They have shirts.
Oh, they've got their clothes on. That's good. I'm glad they came to the book with their clothes on. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. What did you notice?
This boy has a tattoo.
Oh, it was actually the mom. The mom has a tattoo. So they drew that on there. That was a detail. What else? They have shoes. They have ears. So they've got lots of different things that we need to think about when we're drawing people. All right, so hands down. One of the things that we're going to talk about when we draw people are, right here I said illustrators make decisions. That means they do things on purpose. They draw things on purpose to help the reader. Who's the reader?
You'll read stuff.
It's whoever's going to read your book, right? So illustrators make their decisions to help the reader. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of things today. We're going to talk about drawing people. And so first thing I'm going to show you is a lot of you guys start off with just a big circle, right? A big circle for the face. I'm going to show you a different way to do this. One way you can do it to where you can do, because sometimes it's hard to put the hair on up there unless you do this. And a lot of people go. Did that really make it look great?
No.
No. It kind of does look like a little square hat on her. So watch this. I'm going to start off and I'm going to draw a U shape. So that now I've got space up here to draw some hair because our person's got to have some hair. So what shape did I just draw?
U.
Y'all do it with me in the air. Draw a U shape. Okay. So I didn't draw a whole circle. I just drew kind of a U shape. Now think about my face right now. What are some things that I have on my face? Okay. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. What do I have?
Earrings.
I have on earrings. Okay. But think about on my face right here. Think about my face. What do you notice, sir?
I
I have on eyes, okay, or have my eyes today. And there's a couple of different ways you can draw eyes. Now, if you're drawing your people a little bitty tiny, it's hard to do eyes like this. If your people are small in your book, it's hard to do your eyes like that. So sometimes if my people are small, I will do kind of eyes like this. But they're a little bit bigger dots. Or you guys can draw eyes like in Louise Loves Art. They have them kind of like this. So that's a different kind of eye. That's not hard, is it? No. Are those hard? Are those eyes hard? No. And then some people like to do, you know, the real looking eye like that. So you could do different kinds of eyes. What else do you notice on my face? Could you sit up again? What do you notice on my face, sir? Oh, I'm so glad you noticed. I have my nose on today. So I'm going to draw a nose, and I'm going to show you because some people go, oh, noses are really hard. This is the easiest nose I know how to draw. Ready?
It's like a smile.
It's like a little smile or a little U shape. And so we've got a nose on there because people have noses. All right, what else do you notice? Oh, what do you notice back there? Do you notice anything on my face? I do. I've got a mouth. Is my mouth a gigantic smile? No. There's a lot of different ways to draw mouths, and y'all are going to do that in a different mini lesson. But if I'm going to do my mouth, I'm going to do it kind of small, and maybe I'll do it kind of like that. So I've got a mouth on. And that was just kind of two little curves hooked together. All right. This is one of the most important things that my friends leave off in their illustrations.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, look at my face, though.
Hair.
Eyebrows. Eyebrows make a huge difference, so we've got to have some eyebrows.
I was just going to say
Eyebrows make a big difference because what if I did this on a face? What if I had my person and I went, I just changed what? The eyebrows. Look, I just changed those eyebrows. It changed the whole face.
It looks
All
like
right.
it looks
Now-
like it's mad.
Class.
Yes.
Now, my friends help me with, you guys said that our person cannot be bald. So we need some hair.
Thank you
Now,
for doing brown.
let me show you this.
Yay,
If
brown.
you want to put little ears on them, the little ears can just kind of be little pieces like that.
I know.
That's just fine.
You draw better ears
All right.
than me.
Now, I'm going to give this person some hair. Now, if I just scribble straight across, would that look
Like
really
that
real?
one.
No. So what if I'm going to make this a boy? And let's see, I'm going to give him,
Like Michael's.
I'm going to give him some hair. Doesn't that look better than that?
Michael's.
Yes, it does.
Like girl.
Okay, so we know, oh, class,
Yes.
we know that an illustrator needs to draw eyes and hair and ears. Now what about the body? This is how we were drawing the body before.
Not anymore.
They were naked and didn't have any hands or feet. Okay, class.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to show you an easy way to do it, okay? All right.